Why are you talking to me?
Ken, I got this. You know what's deep, man?
What, man?
That hole you're falling into right now. Can't you feel it? Can't you feel it?
He puts his hand to the side of his head. No,
Oh, the ground's
bro.
coming.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you better prepare.
No. No, bro.
Because
What?
just gonna
Wait.
keep fucking with this guy until
No,
someone
bro,
draws him away.
No, I can't drag you.
Okay, so you actually are okay right now, because that was some real sneaky stuff you just did to that guy.
Bro, I'm falling into the rift. I see him, bro. He's coming for you.
What's he talking about? Who's he?
Oh, he means the Shadow Man.
The what? The what? Where'd that come from?
He chases you with a big smile on his face.
What? I don't like this tick. He's chasing you. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Give me my friend back!
Do we get somewhere to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you back?
For now.
Okay, come on, before the Shadow Man comes. I don't even know what that is.
The Shadow Man? Where?
Yeah. I don't know where, but there are too many things happening right now. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay.
So Ken leads you guys back out to where he last saw Wilder. Which,
Oh, no, now
good
he's
news.
lost him.
Well, good news, Wilder. This food crawl has not moved particularly far nor particularly fast.
It is in fact crawling.
It is in fact crawling. This chicken's a bit weird. Is that even chicken? It says frog right there. Tastes like chicken. He eats it anyways.
Frog.
We want yours, I'll eat it.
I'm not eating.
Give it a try. It tastes just like chicken. To Diva and Notepad, you guys see... You probably don't see Wilder himself. I imagine he's pretty good at remaining hidden in the crowd. That said, Ken is not. Neither is a baked widow or a high pick. And you clearly see the three of them go to a spot where Ken last saw Wilder.
Hey, where is he? Where is he?
Where's who?
Wilder. He was right here. He stopped me. I almost walked into him. Where'd he go?
Meow.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Licko. How's it going, Licko? Gotcha. All right.
Lyco will lead him to me.
Lyco leads the three of them over to where Wilder's hiding as an innocuous homeless guy.
Lyco, you're taking us to Wilder. This is just a homeless guy.
Spare change.
See?
Wow.
Oh,
Ow.
man, I gave
What do you
all
mean
my
this is
money to a
him?
bartender. I'm sorry. Life doesn't get better, though. Just so you know.
Dan takes a downer, bro. Takes a downer.
Bro, what is this Pat Bateman shit? Why don't you get a job? If you're so
Wait.
hungry, why don't you get a job?
Have you tried working?
Ow.
Wait.
I'm sorry. We don't have anything in common.
Wait a second. Oh, it is Wilder.
It is.
I can tell from the
He gestures at. He points at his eye.
from that cool thing on your eye.
It wasn't very cool how I got it, but thank you.
Oh well,
Help me.
silver lining and dark cloud.
Hold
You
your
just
hand
hold
up. Hold me up.
He pulls you up.
There you go. Upside daisy.
Live.
Oh, I got them. I think Widow is still feeling it, but Tick, I don't know. I shook him a lot and he seemed better.
At least I can walk.
Yeah.
He'll snap in Tick's face.
It takes him a moment, but he finally reacts. What?
3 seconds later. What?
3.2 seconds isn't bad. They haven't moved far. He'll gesture towards where they're getting food.
Frog leg stand.
Diva looks disgusted.
Milo looks disgusted.
The fancy bitch does not like frog leg.
No, not he
That's-
from here.
She's not. Yeah, she's not French. She's British. Remember?
Widow will like it.
Flavorful.
Widow, you're just like, oh, I could go for some frog legs right now.
Oh,
bro. You see it out in the distance, like, oh,
She's got the munchies.
understandable.
So what do we do?
Yes, what is the plan?
We wait for them to get them at least someplace quiet. I'm not
Okay.
about to. He'll tap the rifle where it's slung on his shoulder. I'm not about to fire on them. We need them alive.
Right.
And there's a standard reason he was able to overhear a good portion of their.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
set up like in the right spot for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, good. From the sounds of things, it sounds like they are malcontents. They are not happy with the
What?
current leadership.
Oh.
I think once they get them secluded enough, we can talk to them. And by we, I mean them.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Looking at the two.
Dazed individuals, we'll call them.
Yes.
You,
The two,
you got
the
it.
two zooted individuals.
Zooted individuals. Zoot. Zoot.
Zoot.
Or who's the fucking guy in Hollow Knight? Is that he's called Zoot, right?
Zoot.
Zote.
Oh, it's Zoe! Oh, it's on me.
Yeah,
That's-
the old
that's
lady
a,
Zoot.
That's a fail reference. Damn it. Fuck.
Scrotum.
No.
Is that not it?
No.
Wrote him
No.
right up their schlitterus. So you guys just keep an eye out on your targets, your quarries.
Yeah.
Rider. Then going back to Notepad and Diva at the frog leg
brain-
stand apparently.
Brain blast.
Okay.
Diva is gonna ask to. I say brain blast, but I'm just taking the plan that you talked about of getting them somewhere quiet and talking to them because that's what I do. I should know it.
I should know that.
Yeah, I should know
And,
that.
I should know that.
I think just for the sake of us all being on the same page, despite being like two separate groups, Lyko will walk up, rub against Diva's leg, and then walk off in a direction of Ninot's choosing.
Yeah. Whichever direction seems the most likely after my attempts to. I think she'll probably just ask them to take us somewhere quiet, because she's already tried directing them and it didn't work. So she'll just say, "I think I've had enough of people. Is there anywhere we could go and just sit and chat?"
Milo scoffs. Feel that. I don't really know quiet spots. He looks like eyes big, what? Big ol' eyes at Milo.
Well, I think someone here does. You are gifted in the art of tact. Well, tactical. Close enough. I think I know a spot.
Making someone else proud.
Hey, Milas!
High five.
He did. High fives. I think I might know. I think I might know a spot. Follow me. And well, you have your knife on you, right? I do, amongst other things, just in case we went to any squatters. Where the fuck are we going? There's an abandoned. I don't know what it was. I think it was a silo or a post or something like that. It's a tall standing building over there. You can still see the broken rooftop of it from here. That one there with like the really tall brick formation at the top. Yeah, that one.
He was gonna point it out in case neither of them have pointed it out and be like, "Oh, there, that
Yeah,
one."
that. Yeah, that. Half the building's
you know, unmaintained, we'll call it. But it's quiet and it's stable enough. I used to have a cache up there. But what happened to it? I don't want to talk about it. It got stolen, didn't it? Because you didn't fucking use it. Maybe. You guys tisking like there used to be more bricks at the top. Oh,
How big of a hole is there in the building?
well, that's the thing. Like he's talking about like a multi-tiered building. Again, that's like akin to a silo. Except it's different from like a silo, like a grain silo, which is really tall and really empty and stuff like that. This looks more like a really tall brick. Was a tall brick building, not too dissimilar from like a bell tower, except you could see that there's like a lot of metal railings in the middle to hold what you're assuming maybe it might have been like a distillery, like a big like not propane tank, but like a big metal tank to hold like spirits and beers and stuff like that in. Say there's 3 stories to it, but that third story still exists, but in like a diagonally gone way, right? Like half of it is gone, right? So you're like, that should be where the roof was. Should have been where the roof was.
It used to be a roof.
Yeah.
Ah,
Used to. So,
I mean, let's go.
I really don't like when people steal from me. Oh, the irony. Yeah. The place has a pike fence around it, but we can just give the door a kick in. Yeah. So you guys make your way over there as I change the music. And the door is dilapidated and locked, but Milo just lockpicks the lock, and then the door just gets stuck because it's so dilapidated, and then Connor just kicks it in.
Teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork. So what would be fitting here? Something a bit more quiet, definitely. Bleh. Honestly, maybe that's straight music now.
Which one?
I don't know. One of them.
Two of them.
I don't think
We're
we
just
need
talking to them at this point, I think.
I don't think we need to isolate them. Yeah.
We're just
Yeah.
going somewhere where we can at least talk to them easier. And if we're in a big abandoned building, maybe it'll echo so that we can be eavesdropped on purpose.
Intruder. This could be super loud and blaring for like an intruder alarm.
Oh.
No, it's actually quite the opposite.
Oh, from Stray? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's one of the first tracks. It's not that loud.
Okay.
I don't know what it sounds like because YouTube won't load, but
It was going good until it started getting like a bit boppy towards the end. Now that's like a bit too much. Rooftops. Ooh, that sounds perfect.
yeah.
You guys are going to a rooftop?
I'm trying to think of which rooftop section that's from. You go on the roofs a lot, believe it or not.
What?
Yeah, being a cat, get up there pretty easily.
Yep.
Did you ever 100% it?
I
Or
did,
no?
yes.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't around for it, so I didn't know.
one of the few games. I think I did it all in one day.
That's me trying to do Tiny Bookshop right now. I actually beat the game, but there's like
Hey.
3 more things like that I was trying to do. But then I accidentally did the last requisites to beat the game in trying to get them, and then the game just forces you into the game ending like,
Man.
like not chapter, but like progression, like series of events.
Mm.
But it lets you keep playing afterwards. So I'm just gonna try to 100% and to be like, all right, I'm free. Thank you, Jan va der Crushen. Cruzian. However you pronounce that.
You're welcome.
Thank. I can't roll my tongues. My tongue? My tongues? Speaking in tongues?
How many you got? Bro, there's not gonna be a single bit of flavor on that chip left.
We're not doing this on a recording.
Understandable. Moving on. So you take the two of them off to a quiet spot. Again, it's like just a quick drawing of it. It's like, oh, here's a 3-story tower. And then except all this shit is gone. So all this shit is gone. Yeah, it's a bit more of an industrial thing, and you can tell through the overgrowth in the garden, in the garden now, and the rest of the compound that there clearly were other sheds and buildings and shipping and receiving bays here. Now entirely gone, or rather, the parts stolen. Right? It's like, oh shit, someone left free wood here. Takes the wood, builds a slum out of it. So like that sort of shit. It's a quiet little spot you got here. It's not my spot. What was the door lock? Couldn't tell you. It's not like we've been back here for a month. Fair point. Hope this is quiet enough for you, Miss Olivia.
I forgot that I gave the name Olivia. I'm very bad at this.
You're Olivia.
Who's
She's
Olivia?
Emma. Oh my god, she's so drunk right now.
She's zooted.
Ignore the magic devices that make us not drunk.
Just real quick, you said like the roof of the top floor was missing. Is that what?
Yeah, it's
there?
like yeah.
Totally missing.
Is that? Do they go to the top floor?
That's where Milo's gonna take them, but if they want to stop in the middle, that's their call.
Is there like another building nearby that's as tall or taller?
There's not.
Set up his post.
Oh, like
Alright.
not okay. Nearby, yes. Like for sniper rifle purposes, yes, there is. And the same like complex, like inside the
Mhm.
hike fencing, there's not. But nearby there is.
Okay.
You'd have to. You've seen favelas, right?
Yes, yeah.
Like Brazilian favelas. Yeah,
Mhm.
yours definitely like if you just like climb the exterior facade of someone else, like someone's slum house or something like that, you could easily get to an equivocal height.
Perfect. So he'll have Lyko still follow them just to be
Yeah.
close and to give signals if need be. But
Gotcha.
he's gonna make himself scarce.
Understandable. So going back to it, yeah, Milo does ask you, Olivia.
Yeah, that's me. Yep.
Haha, that's me.
That's me. Ah, yes. This is a
Why not?
much better place to be chit-chatting.
Nice. He pulls out like a pack of smokes and puts one, lights it. Oi, give me one. Throw it in the pack. The light makes it really easy to do any nighttime spotting because it's literally a constant
It's
burning
just a
candle in front
beam.
of their face. In front of their face for you, Walter.
How kind of them.
It just kind of scrunches her nose like. "Ugh."
Oh, apologies. Should have asked.
That's fine. That's fine. One has their vices.
Yeah, I'll stay over here. So.
Since, if you don't mind my asking, since you've had so many difficulties with, what was his name? Jeremiah?
Jeremiah,
Jeremiah. Apologies.
he gets real mad if he calls someone else.
Please don't tell him. She, like, jokes.
Wouldn't dare. He's probably not a fan that you and I are drinking right now. Why is that? He doesn't like the command squad fraternizing with people below rank. Of course he fucking doesn't. Man's forgotten where it's come from. Truly. Yeah. So,
How do you put up with him?
he's the one that has all the connections. He's
Not
also
just difficult.
He's also the one that last commander left in charge. Gotta respect that. He'll maybe wait out his death. We're waiting a long fucking time, mate. Well, I'm charged on him. There's not one on him that gives him immortality through time. Yet. Yeah. So that's why we put up with him. He's a prick, but he is in charge.
And the Sleeping Brothers. We honor the contract. We honor the code. We honor the deals. Because if we don't, we're as bad as every other Rift company out there. Really drinking in the propaganda, eh, Milo? That's how I got promoted. Ha! You want some of this? Pulls out a flask and casts, like, underhand tosses at him. Tink! I think I'm good. Heals out to you two. You ladies want any?
Diva with her ruined makeup just puts up a gentle hand of like, I've had enough.
What's the pick? That's she passes it and pulls out her own fine bottle of whiskey. Keeps on her in case of emergencies.
I thought you were carrying something.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. Yeah, I can tell you two are really hitting it off. Congratulations, alcoholics. You really should just sell that fucking charm of yours. Don't you miss me? He looks at you like, interesting. Over, have a bite. Interesting.
Yeah, speed her problems.
Maybe. I might. I do miss being drunk. I'll think on it. I'm surprised I hasn't taken hold too much on you two yet. Because you're looking a little red in the face, Loss. He points at you, Notepad. That might just be the spice from that fucking drink. Nah, maybe.
And it's mostly that. I did drink like 1 1/2. Looks at Diva. 1 3/4 of one.
Dunno.
So I think one of the things you want to know from these guys is I guess the location of Jeremiah's for one, because we don't know if they're still in the Expanse, right? If he's still in the Expanse, or they're all
okay.
back.
As far as these characters know, yeah, you don't. As far as the other characters know, their entire company came back from the Expanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could ask that, even though it's redundant information for us as players.
I have a way to. Well, this Jeremiah's guys, he's like still in town. You guys free of him for a little bit.
You know what? I think either you guys do it group action or just one of you does it. Roll me a sway.
Would it be concert? Are they considered friends yet?
Maybe. I mean, not right now, no. But if you guys came around, then maybe. Right. Roll a sway.
I think we could do a group.
It's your guys' call. Again, it's the catch is if you fail, then whoever's in the thing takes stress or whatever.
If you don't want to, I'd be willing to lead it.
Yeah.
If you don't want
Go
to.
ahead and lead it.
Okay. Then I will give one of you a reroll for having successfully, gotten into the good graces. Your position, however, is risky. But your effect is great. Because now is the time where do they see through the lies and this turns nasty.
Or no, we're isolated.
Maybe you maintain. Maybe you maintain. I don't know.
I'm tempted to push myself, but also that's a very quick way to get... Well, I'm definitely going to get too much stress because I've got 5. So if I take 2 here, I've only got 3 left, so I won't.
I'll push myself to get a die just to make try and have.
You guys do get 1 reroll.
Okay, so we got 2 5s.
You guys got 2 5s, yeah. So you guys are guaranteed to get at least a partial success. Either of you could take the.
If you don't mind.
Try to get a 6.
Go for it. Fish for a 6.
At the very least, you're not suffering any stress.
Hey!
Oh!
6 and a 5, baby.
And then threes. Spare threes.
I pushed myself. That second die was what I needed.
Yeah. We take those, baby. We take those. So no stress for you, Diva. Good job.
Yippee!
Yippee.
I thought
And
it
you
counted
guys
every
succeed.
instance of a failure, like even if we didn't take it. Is
I
a
thought-
3?
No, there's no way, because that means if someone rolled, like if someone good at the skill rolled 4 dice, they would just begin accruing a lot of stress for every failure they had.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Right, because
pushes-
more.
No,
Because
I
then,
think you're right.
yeah, because then more dice would actually be a problem for a group check. Yeah, it's by person. But yeah, they seem super calm, super talkative, super copacetic. So what was it you had asked him? Is
Are they free of this asshole? Or is he?
Oh yeah. No, we're not. Well, maybe ship him back out, huh? Jeremiah's is thinking of pulling us from Killam. Eh? Yeah. Why the fuck would he do that? The Expanse is a fucking treasure trove. It's that thing he found. What, the staff? Staff looking thing. It's called a Panopt. He looks at you two, like points with his fingers and off his cigarette. You guys didn't hear this.
Well,
Diva
thanks.
pretends to I imagine she's sitting on something now and she's like kicking her legs, looking around like, oh, I didn't hear anything.
It's called a Panopticon. The fuck is that? How to describe it? It's like a surveillance. It's a prison with a watchtower in the middle. So that way you're always being watched. That thing did not look like a fucking jail cell. Well, it was meant to look like jail cells and a watchtower. Which I would argue looks like that. Sure. Whatever. Regardless, something happened with that when they were trying to figure out what the fuck it was, and he didn't like the information, so he's pulling us out. Do any of the other lads know that? The rest of the command squad knows, and now you know. Yeah, you too. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, dude.
I guess I should expect office workers knowing how to keep a secret.
Oh.
Scandalous.
I feel that. Oh. He pulls out his flask and drinking it. Boy, not gonna be happy about that. No, they're not. So, anyway, sorry, got distracted, detoured. To answer your question, we're still stuck with him.
There was a way you could get rid of him, though. Like, I understand you've got your code to stick to, but wouldn't it be easier with someone like yourself in charge?
I shouldn't lead. And that's why you'll be the perfect one to lead.
I
Thanks.
have to agree.
We just met. They're good judges of
And
character. He looks at him like, how the fuck would you know that? What?
Diva nods
trust
like,
his-
see?
We trust his judgment of character, and he says we're good judgments. Trust our judgment.
That seems like...
Many
really
we're office workers. We see plenty of
Typical
people and we meet them for very little time. We have to make judgments quickly.
So you can gossip?
A little bit of
So
that,
we know
but
who to tell to get the fuck out.
Mhm.
Fair point. Listen, it's not my call to make. Milo, you're one of the 3 other people on the command squad other than Jeremiah himself. If it ain't gonna be your call, who the fuck is it gonna be? Victor's?
Okay.
Maybe? No one fucking listens to Victor. He's the fucking treasurer. Then Lewis. Maybe, but we were talking about fucking treason, mutiny, and stuff like that right now. Well, I mean, I wasn't going to say that, but since you brought it up, we're not doing that.
any
Uh,
alternative
Diva-
sounds like
You can tell that like the two of them know where the other one's coming from, but at the same time, this is a very strained friendship.
Mm.
They were closer friends, but then they started drifting apart because of the something.
Yeah.
Different perspectives.
Yeah. They don't hate the other one, but they're like, I can't do that. Both of
Yeah.
them are looking out for the future of the company. One from the ground up, one from the top down. Which is respectable, but also problematic.
Problematic.
What if we got other contacts? Huh? Maybe that might... It wouldn't stand because Jeremiah's had to name one of us a successor to follow tradition. Shit.
Sound like one that would give up the position.
No.
But he also sounds like someone who's running this company into the ground. I mean, I'd be worried if that was my boss.
I guess you two would know something for going under company, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we're all failing office workers right now. Don't be putting that curse on me, all right? I never touched a pen like that, like on the desk jockey way. I'll grab it like this, and you know, like a child would grab a fork to stab down, or like someone using a knife to stab down. He does that gesture. I've never had a pen like that. I hold it like this. Yeah, that tracks.
It sounds like that. The thing we didn't hear about, that Panopticon,
Yeah.
is offering you a lot of trouble.
I don't give a shit about it. It's just another paycheck to me. But whatever it is or did or whatever, wait. What's the matter, lad? That's why I gave him. That must be why he's giving him trouble. Okay, we can't fucking read your thoughts. You gotta tell the class, or Jeremiah must have saw it in his dream. That's the only reason why he'd suddenly care about some random, albeit big, artifact. He must have saw it in his dream. The one where he's getting jumped. I don't suppose you saw us in that at all. I didn't see his dream. Right. He didn't say.
What if he just sold the Panopticon or got rid of it?
That's not
Then
how
it
these dreams
wouldn't-
work.
Mm.
It's one of those things where if you try to change it, you still end up falling into it. So there's really no point in trying to change it. Jeremiah isn't a good dreamer. There's some dreamers that could see different routes, different paths, see what it is before we went there. That's where the company came from originally. The power's gotten weaker and weaker ever since. So I've heard. Can't tell you, but I assume so. Shit. Did someone teach him that, or someone must have. It goes from commander to commander. Another reason why I had to change to keep the tradition, right? Hit it when you're right. What fun. He snuffs out the cigarette because I've been doing like the puffing motion right now. I'm like, it's been like 20 minutes, and I'm just like, there's no way the
He's
cigarette
probably
lasts
done.
that long. There's no way his
Smoked
cigarette
it right
lasts
to
that
the
long,
butt.
right? Yeah. He snuffs it out. I don't suppose you ladies happen to work at the Spheres or the Flights or with the military or something like that, right?
Want to try and sell that lie?
I was writing notes. Why is that important?
That's
Menacing
usually where Rift artifacts go to. Like, it's usually those sectors: government sector, academic sector, holy sector.
Oh yeah,
Something
she's gonna
like
try and sell that lie.
Well, you already flat out told them we work for like a small nothing oil.
Yeah.
You did.
I could
But
say
he's not
I,
asking for a specific company. He's asking for like in like the sector of blank.
Oh, this.
So
But there would
we could.
operate out.
you could spin it.
I'm gonna try to.
Government contract, oil company.
Yeah, maybe it's like, oh, the areas we have to fill in are usually high kind of things.
Maybe, yeah.
I like that. I don't know how to spin that.
I'll do it all. Well, not directly, but some of the areas that have operation for who exist or commingle with artifact have spotting knowledge on it.
I mean, how do you think we knew to come look for you guys?
Yes, never mind.
No,
I mean,
come on.
entertain the thought.
You guys have a very peculiar fetish to come looking for rift divers. I know you're looking for something flashy, dangerous, whatever. But there's definitely other occupations you could have sought out. But it makes sense.
Any occupations below the roof?
Well, depends who you ask. Which circles you swim in.
Well, fortunately, we had a lead on this kind of circle. Hence, we're here.
Maybe the lasses can put us in contact with one of their bosses who starts selling things ourselves. We can't. What do you mean we can't? We can't sell stuff. Well, you were just telling me earlier. I don't. Let me finish. Alright. I don't know where the artifacts are. Jeremiah stashed them, remember? You're right. And no one else knows where it is. Nope. How the hell did he move?